for next year. All of this sort of stuff starts to get into people's minds around this time. And what we do at DuePoint is we lift you up. We take you right back up again. And so this morning, we're going to be talking to all of our new guests here this morning and our main audience behind the cameras. We're going to be telling you what DuePoint is for the next sort of 30, 35 minutes. And I hope by the end, you can feel the inspiration we're feeling for the end of 2025. We're making it our best year end ever at the moment. All right, so DuePoint's been around now for about 10 years. We launched in 2016, if you can believe it, on the 8th of February 2016. So in February next year, which is now only 3 months away, 2 months really, 2 months away, December, January, February, 3 months away. Geez, you know, you would never tell I was a chartered accountant. I can't even count to 3. So 3 months away, we will be having our 3rd birthday bash, our 10th birthday bash, and we'll be starting our 11th year of trading. Absolutely awesome, the thing that we're excited about. And what we have done for the last decade is give South Africans a genuine alternative to traditional employment. Traditional employment is dead. It really is dead. And I know that that may sound like I'm just like a marketing statement, but it really isn't. I think that we can comfortably say that in South Africa, the next generation will not be employed traditionally. The next generation will grow up to be entrepreneurs. They'll grow up to be self-employed. They'll build their own businesses. They'll employ other people because no one's going to hire them because there's no one left to hire. Just on the way here this morning, I was reading an article that Samancor is now closing down the last 2 ferrochrome furnaces in South Africa. There were 47 10 years ago. There were 47 ferrochrome furnaces in South Africa 10 years ago. There are only 2 left, and they've now written to government, written to NUMSA, and said because of the 400% price increase, if I'm not mistaken, on electricity over the last 20 years, 400%, they can no longer run the furnaces. We have the largest chrome ore in the world in South Africa, and we will no longer be producing chrome. How many jobs per furnace? Well, it's a couple thousand. I would guess somewhere between 1,000 and 3,000 jobs per furnace. Just a couple of months ago, we heard that more motor industry factories are closing down in the Eastern Cape, which will mean that East London will become a ghost town. That was what the article says. East London will become ghost town or something like that. Because there'll be no jobs left there outside the motor industry, so everyone will leave. And people will drive down the Garden route and will pass through East London and go, this was once our motor industry capital in South Africa. But no one lives here anymore. We knew this 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we were already saying, as we formulated the structure of DuePoint, that traditional jobs were dead. They were dead. We needed to build something for South Africans that they could do instead that wasn't a side hustle, that wasn't temporary income, but was something they could build a career with, something they could take ownership of and have to their last breath. We had to give them something like that. And that's how we formulated DuePoint. We used our financial services model. We are a financial services business at heart. You can see all of our licenses outside. And our staff come from the insurance industry in South Africa. I've spent the last 3 decades in it. And so we said that's a model that creates income that comes in every month. If you think about insurance, what is insurance? You buy your funeral plan. Do you have the salesperson come back to you every month? No, you had the salesperson once, you bought the insurance product, and every month you now pay for it. So the insurance company pays the sales guy once, but gets the revenue from that sale every single month, year after year after year that you pay that funeral plan. The same for all other insurance. There's only one point when a sale is made, but the income is recurring. A little bit like a salary. You negotiate, you get the job, you just keep going to the job, it keeps paying you. Okay? This is exactly what happens in the insurance industry. So we said, well, can't we plug South Africans into that? And we designed a model that what we call creates asset-based recurring income for you. What's the asset? Well, the asset is all the people that are paying for their products. That is, in fact, an asset. In the normal insurance industry, we can go as an insurance company to another insurance company and we can say, we've got 50,000 people paying for a funeral plan. Would you like to buy the 50,000 people? What are they buying? They're buying the monthly payments, you see. So what we do is we say, oh, the monthly payments are worth 100,000 Rand a month. We'll give it to you for 50,000 Rand. And the insurance company goes, okay, great, I'll give you 50,000 so you get it right away. And we know we'll get that 50,000 back plus 50,000 over time. So the book of people paying the product are an asset. Now here at DuePoint, we plug you into that part. We say, bring us people. Bring us people. Don't sell to the people. Don't present to the people. Don't anything. All you need to do is bring the people to us. If you can connect them to us, which means show them one of these introduction presentations, we'll do the rest of the work for you. If they take a product and service and they pay for it, we can now pay you because every month they're going to be paying us for that. So every month we'll give you a piece. We don't pay you once because we're not trying to do once-off income. We're trying to replace traditional employment. We pay you every month that person pays. We take a piece out of it and we give it to you, and we give it to you, and we give it to you. And so what have you created? You've created an asset-based recurring income. Now your job, is your job an asset-based recurring income? No, it's not. Tomorrow morning, Samankor sends a letter to Numsa and says, you don't have a job anymore. Where's the asset that pays every single month? It's not there, is it? When you die one day, can you give your job to your child? No. Can you dictate how much your increase is or your promotion or your bonus? No, in your job you can't. But if you own the asset, if you build the asset, you can't get fired from it. You can't get retrenched from it. You can decide how big it is by how much work you put in, how long you spend on it. And of course, for South Africans, that's quite tricky because for South Africans, we're not used to long-term hard work. In the past, historically, hard work has not paid South Africans. You look back at the last 100 years. So the average South African been paid for the work they've done? No. No, they haven't. So South Africans now go, no, unless I earn right now, unless you give me the pile of money right now, I don't want to do it. And how many people are getting the pile of money right now? Well, we can go here in Bryanston and Hyde Park, and we can go and see the people who got the money right now. They took the money from you. They did. They took the money from you. Though that little group, 100 families, 100 families in South Africa took the money right now. And now there ain't no money left. Well, they're living great lives, but there ain't no money left, okay? So we don't have that luxury. So we have to do something that's very countercultural in South Africa. We have to start changing the way we think about work and saying, hang on, yes, historically I didn't get what I deserved for my work, but now I own the process and the asset. So that means that I will get what I deserve for all the time that I put in. So the more time I put in, the more I'll get for what I deserve. Now that is something that will challenge you at DuePoint, because in your first couple of months, you're going to come out of these presentations energized, excited, motivated. You're going to see all the people that have succeeded at DuePoint. We'll show you some, and they'll come up on Super Saturday, and they'll tell you how marvelous their lives are, and you'll be like, oh, I want that right now, I want that right now, I want that right now. And then a month will pass, and then 2 months will pass, and you'll be getting there, but you'll be like, this is not fast enough, and then you'll quit. And then you'll quit. And then you know what you get? Nothing. Nothing from DuePoint and nothing from anyone else. But if you follow the path of the people who have been successful at DuePoint, they haven't put in 5 minutes, they've put years in. And now they live a life no job could have given them. You can talk to them and you can see the lifestyle they now live is completely different because they own the asset that creates the income for them. And so, what do you got to do this? As I said to you, bring us the people. Don't sell to them. Don't present to them. You're rubbish. I'm much better than you at it. You can see I'm better than you at it. Okay? What you say to people is, you're also struggling financially. Watch this video. I've just done your complete sales training. We had Darnie was telling me he had a couple of brokers here on Tuesday night. After my presentation, and I think it's pretty good, my presentation, they turned to him and said, but I don't understand, what are we selling? You're not selling anything, ladies and gentlemen. This is hard for people to understand. You're connecting. That's all we want is the connections. We are the insurance business. We are the financial service provider. You bring them to us. We'll do that. And then we give you a piece every single month. And we do all the admin. We do the client service. We do the claims. We do the debit orders. We do all of that. We do the presentations. And we do the selling. We want you just to connect people. So your discussion with South Africans today is one about a different financial future. You're struggling financially. Let me help you. Watch this video. Not, this is the best funeral plan. These are the best groceries. These are the best plastic buckies. You must come and try my toothpastes. That's not what this is about. Our financial services are exactly the same as everybody else's. A funeral plan is a funeral plan. It's the same thing. Some have short waiting periods, some have long. Some will let your mom on the plan, some won't. But it's the same thing. It's like buying a motor car. You know, the BMW gives you 5 seats, the Hyundai gives you 3. You know, but it's still a motor car. Still does exactly the same thing. So we're not going to put you in a position where you now have to try and sell the 3-seater versus the 5-seater. Like, that's not what we ask you to do. We ask you simply to connect people to us. And if you can then build a team of people that are connecting people to us, we give you the ability to grow your income beyond your own capability. This is all in our training in detail. I'm not going into it. This is a quick intro for you this morning. But as you connect people, we're able to facilitate the sale and present our products and services to them. They're able to start paying for them, and you start earning. Now, how do you earn? So you're doing the two things. You're connecting people, and you're building teams of people who connect people to us. And now we start motivating you. We want to motivate you. When you joined your business, some of you were lucky enough to have a job. Did they say, you know what, we really want to motivate you. We're going to pay you extra. We're going to give you cool things. We're going to keep you driving forward. Or did they tell you, if you're not here by 8 o'clock, you're fired. If you have a lunch for longer than an hour, you're fired. If more than 2 of your grannies die, you're fired. That was my experience when I was in employment. I remember the first day in induction. It's not you're going to be the best. It's look around you. The person to your left and your right's not going to be here in 3 years' time. You know, that's the kind of attitude that you get. Here at DuePoint, we want the exact opposite. We're trying to go countercultural by saying you've got to have a long-term view and you've got to build over years, not days, weeks, or months, which is very difficult. When you try and go countercultural, it's very difficult. So we know if we're going to do that difficult task, we've got to motivate you. We've got to motivate you to do the work. So we pay you in 3 ways. Firstly, that recurring monthly income. We call it our returns program. The returns pay you every month. What does it pay you for? People? No. It doesn't pay you for people. This is not a referral business. It's not a recruiting business. I love that. Do we have to recruit? Then I don't want to do it. Good news. You're not recruiting. I'm recruiting. DuePoint's recruiting. You're not recruiting. What are you doing? You are struggling financially. Watch this video. Does that feel like recruiting? No. That's me. Okay, I'm doing the recruiting. So this is not a recruiting business, and it's not a referral business. So we don't pay you for people. We pay you out of the asset. What's the asset? The asset is the people who are paying for their products and services. That's the asset. Soon as they start paying, they're an asset. So when a person pays, we give you 55 Rand every month that they pay for their product. Now, if they take 2 products, because we've got a whole host of products, if they take 2 products, we pay you 55 Rand for every paid product. So if they got 2, you get 55 times 2 for the same person. If they take 6 products, you get 6 times 55 Rand for the same person, as long as they pay. Every month that the asset is paying, you are getting your 55 Rand. But then we pay you for your team's efforts. If you've got a team of people who are connecting people and the people they've connected pay, we give you a piece of that too. We give that a piece. So you can start leveraging yourself. You can be connecting. Others can be connecting. And as they're doing that and people are paying, you're starting to earn. You're starting to earn. The one thing about a traditional job is that everybody's your competition. You know that, we joke about this, but all traditional jobs are pyramid schemes. There's one CEO, there's like 2 vice chairmans, you know. Then there's the sort of management group that's like 10 people, and then you get your supervisors, which are like 20, and then you get everybody else. It's the perfect triangle, isn't it? Okay. So if you want to go from being everybody else to, say, supervisor, you are competing for a limited number of spaces. So everyone around you is a competition. Now you're a supervisor, you want to go to manager. Well, there's less managers than supervisors. All the other supervisors are your competition. Now at DuePoint, there is none of that. You can build as big a team as you like. And you can earn as much money as you like. There is no limitation. Everyone around you is not in competition with you. they're building you up and supporting you. This is the only business in the country I know where you want someone who's better than you to work for you. You want someone in your team that is much better than you because they're building your income. They're building your income. You don't want people weaker than you. And so when you do find someone who's better than you, don't be intimidated by it. Don't fight them back. Go, off you go. Run like the wind. You know, you're making me wealthy. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to find those people. What other business in the country, in history, has offered that to South Africans? We're offering it to you. We're not too worried about the electricity, like Semanco is. You know, we want South Africans to put time in, the thing they struggle with. We want South Africans to put years in, years of committed work. If you don't have a traditional job at the moment, you've got 10, 12 hours a day to spend on DuePoint. So spend 10 or 12 hours a day on DuePoint. Don't spend an hour on Saturday morning. Spend 10 to 12 hours a day on it. Treat it like your job. Treat it like a career. And look at the unlimited potential you have. We do not limit you anywhere. You can have any size team you like. And you can build any level of income you like. You're going to build it, though, with your deposit of time. Okay. The second way that we pay you is through our training program. Our XP Rewards training program is actually designed to teach you how to do this business. And we will. We'll teach you everything. I mean, I was going through the training that we've got under our tools section in our app the other day. It is incredible how vast and widespread the skill sets you can gain from doing our training through the XP. And you just get it as part of being a wealth engineer at DuePoint. It's just yours. It's just yours. You don't pay extra for it. Always enjoy those. You get to sign up and become whatever it is out there. And then, oh, now you need to buy the training. You know, you've got to buy the 15,000 Rand textbook, and then you've got to pay monthly to have access. Here, you don't pay anything extra. You know, you just get this. And better than that is, as we teach you, we reward you. Because, again, what do we want to do? We want to keep you motivated as you do the time. As you put the time in, we want to keep you motivated. And so we put in place a process, a roadmap that you follow. And as you do the training and you earn XP and you build your asset, your channel with us, and you meet the two criteria, we rank you up. And when we rank you up, we give you rewards. Those rewards are largely checks because we know you need the money. We know you need the money. 400% increase in electricity, loss of jobs, prices out of control this year. The price increases we've experienced as DuePoint, we've never experienced in all 10 years. You know, so you're experiencing it too. How's your shopping going these days? Eh? My wife is always appalled at the prices she sees in the shops. She can't believe it. She tells me we're going to have to stop using toilet paper. Huh? It's just out of control out there. And so you know what it's like. So we need to give you cash. And so through the roadmap, we give you cash. Each rank up that you go, we give you a check that's exponentially bigger than the last one. 55 Rand, 500 Rand, 1,500 Rand, 5,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand, 25,000 Rand. They keep going up and up and up and up through the program as you do the training and build your asset with us. Then we sprinkle in other things to keep you motivated. We put 4 trips in. 4 trips in at rank 9. Rank 9, you're only a quarter of the way through the program. We give you the first of the 4 trips. And the trips are not once off. They're not these you have to requalify every year. Most of the things we do at DuePoint must be recurring. And so the rank 9 trip says that once you're qualified, as long as you maintain your channel size, you can come with us every year for the rest of your life. Every year for the rest of your life. What is it like to start January and know your December holidays booked? What is that like? Talk to the people in this room who are rank 9 and beyond. They will tell you. And that's the first trip. You can get to rank 14. Now you've got 2 trips a year. Rank 19, 3 trips. Rank 24, 4 trips. It's all in there. We put it in the program for you. And then what we say is that hard work and that time that you put in is worth it. Suddenly, for the first time in your personal history and South Africa's history, hard work pays off. I'll tell you what. I see lots of the faces in the front row here were in that video. Huh? And some in the back row, the naughty corner at the back. There's also been in some of these videos, and in all of these videos. And there are people in this audience today that have been on every single one of the trips we've done. Every single one. So years before you even knew who DuePoint was, they were already 5-starring it around the world. On your screen at the bottom, you can see all the places we've been to. And we'll be going somewhere like this again next year. This year we're going to the Seychelles. Seychelles, St. Anne's Island. How many, hands up, who's been to Seychelles? Huh? Prue, you've been to Seychelles? We're just scratching your ear. Just scratching your ear. No one in the room has been to Seychelles. Surprise. We're taking our Rank 9 group there. We've got 2 new Rank 9s just out of this year that's coming with us. The group grows every year. Every year, it's more and more Rank 9s coming away with us. And next year, we'll go somewhere else. And that's just the Rank 9 trip. There are 3 others. Is your employer doing this for you? So a little bit of short-term struggle to get going. Is it worth quitting over? I often wonder about that, and I think some of our lead wealth engineers do. They're like, you saw the presentation, didn't you? Yes. So why have you quit? No, it's not working. You've been here 14 days, and you're telling me it's not working. How were your first 14 days at your traditional job? Was it working for you? Hey? Come on. You've got to think about this like a long-term career. You've got to put the years in. Look at what the prizes are. And you know what? It's not only holidays. We put 4 motor vehicles in as well. Not motor vehicles rented to you or branded or financed. Given to you. And you can start getting them from 1/3 of the way through the training program. 1/3. Rank 11. And you start getting your cars. Go and jump onto our YouTube channel. Go jump onto our Facebook channel. See the people who've taken delivery of their cars over the years. Our first car we delivered in 2017. Do you know how long ago 2017 is? I can't even remember 2017. It is ages ago. It's nearly 10 years ago. It's 2026 next year. Hey, it's like 9 years ago. That was the first time we gave our first car away. Go and see all the others that have come subsequently. Go and see all the trips that we've been on. Go and see them. There's a summary of every one. And then ask yourself, am I willing to work hard for a long period of time? If it's mine at the end of the day. If my input equals the output I receive. That's what we give you at DuePoint. The third way that we reward you is through our Achievers Quests. Our Achievers Quests are there to get you cash liquid as fast as possible. We want you to join and not have to wait 6 years before you're earning decent money. We want you to earn decent money quickly. But it requires a surge of energy and a surge of work immediately from you. What it says is that in any month where you're able to put 20, 40, or 60 people in, we'll boost the returns I told you about and the rewards I told you about by an additional 5, 10, or 20,000 Rand every month that you do it. So if you can put 60 people in every month, we'll pay you every month 20,000 Rand. I know, Zinkley, you've got another 20 coming this month, don't you? That's 3 months in a row. The last 3 months in a row, Zinkley's got the 20. And she's not the only one. You can go and look on Facebook. I just know she's sitting here. But if you go and look on Facebook, we put out every month the list of people who get, it's lists. It's lists of people every month that are getting these. Which means that immediately you're cash flush. Immediately. This money is paying for every cost you could possibly have at DuePoint. Every cost. 10 times over. 100 times over. It's paying for that. But you need an immediate surge of action. And you've got to keep going from there. And if you can do that over time, all the rest of the prizes become yours as well. We're looking for people that are genuine. We're looking for people who will pay. We're looking for people who want change. That's who we're looking for. We're not going to find change in South Africa's economy. We're not. There's no government policy or handout or anything that's going to change your life. But we, as South African citizens, we can change our economic future. It's going to happen with us on the ground. It's not going to happen where we thought it would. But we can change it by taking control. If you're one of those people who does get busy and gets building and starts connecting people and starts making some money, within a few months you're going to start get invited to join our Argonauts Club. Our Argonauts Club is our builders club, but it's for beginners. We're looking for the new people. And we bring you in and you get to rub shoulders with all of our best builders in the country, our long-term builders. You get to hear tips and strategies from them. We do extra training through Argonauts for you with its own incentives and all sorts of things. It's a good place to go to if you want to succeed in the long term. Get into the Beginners Builders Club. What do you got to do to get there? Connect people. 5 people a month for a couple of months and you'll be in. If you can do more than 5 people a month, you'll be in sooner. Connect individuals and you'll start reaping the benefits. Every one of our wealth engineers and product owners automatically get our 3 daily benefits. So even if you do nothing at DuePoint, you still have the value of 3 of our emergency services. These services will save you a fortune: medical, legal, and road and home. Jump onto our website, click About Daily Benefits, and you will find a video, 5-6 minutes, on each one that shows you everything you get, how to use them, and the benefits of this money saving you can have by simply being a wealth engineer. You haven't connected a single person yet, and you've already got money saving benefits with us at DuePoint. So we're making you money, and we're saving you money. The 2 sides of the wealth creation formula we tick here at DuePoint. So how much does it cost to be a wealth engineer? Well, it's 599 Rand a month. Oh, no, wait, it's not. In 2025, we're running a special. You can be a wealth engineer for 339 Rand a month. Isn't that incredible? You get all of what I've just spoken to you for 339 Rand for 2025. Sounds like you need to get in now, doesn't it? Huh? Sounds like you need to get in now, doesn't it? All right, so what are you getting for your 339 Rand in 2025? Well, you get the only asset-based income creation tool in the country today. What does that look like? People are like, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. What do you mean, income creation? All right, well, let's break it down. You get a tool that says connect people to DuePoint. If we can sell them a product, you'll earn on that product as long as they pay. That's income. So you've got a tool that creates that recurring income for you. You get the office. You get all of our staff. Client service team that's available to you in your channel Monday to Friday. You get all of our technology. Hundreds of millions of rands worth of technology. You get it free on your phone. Download it anytime you're using it. You get all of these things, our licensing, our compliance, our auditing, it's all the presentations. There was no cost to come here this morning. There's no cost to watch it online. You get all of that in your 339 Rand. Then you get all of our checks and our cash quests. Money. Immediately from your first month with us, you can start earning cash, which means that you can get going straight away. It means you can start focusing on this as a career immediately. And if you've got a job within a couple of months, you should have replaced your income with us. You get that in your 339 Rand. Seems like a good deal, doesn't it? Anything else you're buying for 339 Rand these days? No, you can't get DSTV for it. You can't get a bag from Dischem. One packet at Dischem is more than 339 Rand. I know, it's like thousands. Checkers these days, one packet's 339 Rand. That's what you get. But you also get our overseas and local holidays. The 4 trips is included in your 339 Rand. You get the cars. 4 cars available to you in your 339 Rand. You get our 3 daily benefits. Those 3 daily benefits, if you bought them yourself individually, would cost more than the 339 Rand a month. You get those included. And of course, you get our world-class training program. You get our mentorship. You get our discipleship. You get all the training included in your 339 Rand, teaching you how to be wealthy. In South Africa today, even if we charged 1,000 Rand a month, you would not be able to equal the value of that 1,000 Rand anywhere else in South Africa. You would not. You would not. I know some of you have done other legitimate network marketing. What do they charge you there to earn? What do they charge you there to earn? Generally around 2,500 to 4,500 Rand a month, don't they, if you want to be an earner? Right? Yeah, 5 grand. Yeah? 339 Rand. So, the only thing you're not allowed to say to the person who connected you here this morning is you can't afford it. Because I know that's not true. I know that's not true because I'll find the satellite dish attached to your house. I will. And at the moment, the 339 is less than a SASSA grant. So everybody can, like I said, we could charge 1,000 Rand and you still couldn't equal the value of what we give you here at DuePoint. All in 339 for you right now. We have a host of products that have a range of prices as well that you can go and look at, starting at 299 Rand and going through all the way up, depending on what you want. Got a whole host of them. life insurance, funeral covers, tax-free investments, warranties, mechanical warranties, like everything. We're a financial services business. Jump onto our website, DuePoint.net, click products. One click on the homepage, and you'll see this picture come up. Click this picture, and this picture is a video that'll tell you about all of our products. So you've got all of these options. When I say our products, these are the products of our partners. You've seen some of our partners. I know you have. Santam Sanlam, their products are on our platform. Bright, Old Mutual Generic. You've heard of Old Mutual, have you? Generic. These guys, it's their products on our platform that you can purchase. That's what you get here at DuePoint. Homegrown South African. Homegrown. Those in the audience know they're in South Africa. Often on the camera they say, no, I didn't believe you were from South Africa. What audience was I talking to? No, it's AI. Hey, I'm AI. If I'm AI, why didn't they make me prettier? Huh? Why did they make me look like this? Seriously. AI, you're always pretty. Okay. So you know who we are, you know where we are, you know what you're contracting into. That's what you're doing here at DuePoint. To become a wealth engineer this morning, super simple. You're going to talk to the person who's connected you. They're going to get you sorted out in 5 minutes. We need your FICA docs, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't 1997. We need your ID and your proof of address. Have them ready. Upload them immediately through the app. Not a picture of you standing outside your house. That's not proof of address, okay? I need a proper proof of address. If you're battling with it, call our client service team. Yes, remember, you've got a client service team, Monday to Friday, that works for you for $3.39. Yeah. All right, call them. They'll help you out, but we want genuine stuff. We can't help you with our rewards and all sorts of things until you've got your FICA docs in. So get them in and get started straight away, okay? Jump onto our website, DuePoint.net. There's that product button at the top there that you can click on to see our products if you're interested. There's the About button right next to it for the daily services, the daily benefits. About daily benefits, watch the videos, do it. And then there's a Store button that we'll get back to in a minute. Once you have signed up, we will SMS you and email you your login details for our app. Our app is the tool, the technology you use to connect people. It's the technology used to do the training so you can get your XP points and start ranking up. And it's the technology we use for you to manage your channel so that you can see what's actually happening with your assets, okay? So you need our app. It's free. It's on all the major stores. Download it onto your phone for free. Log in with the credentials we give you, and you're A for away. You're A for away. If you become a wealth engineer this morning and you don't download the app, I don't know what you're here for. I really don't. It's like buying a car and never picking it up from the dealership. It's exactly what it is. It's like you've bought something and you've left it behind. Okay? Download the app today, okay? Once you're in and you've logged in, you need to do the training. This is not like something you've done before. I know particularly the ladies. They say, I've been doing direct selling for the last 20 years. I'm like, this isn't direct selling. You're not selling. You know? Yeah, no, but then what are we selling? You're not selling. You are trying to solve a financial problem for South Africans by showing them these introduction presentations, of which, incidentally, there's thousands on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. You don't have to be at the live ones. The live ones we do just to keep them fresh. But there are thousands. You can go and see what I looked like 10 years ago. The AI made me much prettier back then than it does right now. Okay? Go and watch those training videos, those intro videos. Now we need you to watch the training videos. So once you've logged in, you're going to see your app's going to open up. You're going to click the Tools button at the bottom right-hand corner. You're going to click Tools, and look what it's going to do. It's going to start you under Getting Started. That's your spot. You've got the weekend ahead of you, guys. It's fantastic. Sit down with a cup of coffee, lie in your bed, and watch the training. Each one of these blocks is a video. You click them, or you push the watch button, and it plays. It plays you the training video. Each training video gives you 1,000 XP points towards your ranking ups. Okay? So there's tens of thousands of XP in the training that you can watch. Watch each video and learn. Look, the first video is orientation. Then you swipe up and you watch the next one. How do you earn returns? There's a video on how you earn returns. How do I do this whole rank up thing? He was too quick. I didn't understand him. He speaks English too fast. No problem. There's a video. It's not long videos. They're like 2 hours each. No, I'm kidding. They're like 7 or 8 minutes. You can sit down, 7 minutes later, you understand. It's such a simple business. It doesn't take me long to explain it, and we do it with graphics and examples and all sorts of things for you. Go watch the training. Once you're done with getting started, you can push the V or the arrow. I have to say V now because of that lady from client service. All right? Or the arrow next to getting started, and that shows you a whole list of menus. If you click on any of them, they give you a whole list of videos. So you can go from getting started to the basic series, to shorts and specials, to tips and techniques from wealth engineers. This last one here is actually wealth engineers who've been doing this business for a decade, teaching you how to do it. It's all in there. All in your 339, ladies and gentlemen. All in your 339. Okay. All right, and once you've done the training, you'll know that all you've got to do is connect 3 people who pay, and you start earning. 3 people, and you start earning. Not 10, not 50, not 6 legs with 30% here and 70% here. No, 3 people who are paying. And you start earning. And you start earning. Simple business. Designed to be a genuine alternative to your normal career. That's what DuePoint is. So treat it like that. Treat it like an alternative to your career. Everything you need is online, ladies and gentlemen. This is a nationwide 24/7 business. You can be in any corner of South Africa and be building your asset with us at DuePoint. Insurance products are not limited. I don't have to send a truck out to deliver the funeral plans. I don't need to. They are anywhere in the country, any time of the day. We have people who work in the mines, who work night shift, and they build their channels while they're awake at night. Because we're 24/7. All these introduction presentations are recorded. You don't have to watch a live one. You've got us available to you all the time. Okay. Jump onto all of our platforms, like, love us, subscribe, and get in there with us. Then, as I said, on our website, you've got the store button. Click the store button. It opens up a store full of goodies for you. You can have these. They're the things you've asked for over the years, all available to you. Those of you in the studio this morning, you can actually buy them over the counter here. They're in the glass cabinets, and you can order them right over the counter. For the rest of you around the country, just order them online. There's loads of them, more than just this, and we'll courier them to your door, and you can have them. They're great ways to start conversations. They make you look legitimate. They make DuePoint look legitimate. They make you a professional. So get the tools, all of them, available to you on our store. All right, so what are you going to be doing? Henceforth, we're going to be out there connecting people to us. To keep things fresh, we'll give you some more live presentations. On Tuesday night, which is a good few days from now, so you've got plenty days to be connecting people to us. But on Tuesday night, we'll give you another fresh presentation. I think it's Rob. He's not as good as me. He's prettier in the AI, but he's not as good as me. But he's okay. He'll be on a Tuesday night, 6:30. Okay? 6:30. I kid you not. The first time I met Rob, he was working for me in another business, and we were talking at the Christmas party. And I remember standing outside at our offices down the road here, Primary and Direct, and about every 30 seconds, one of the female staff would come up and say, "What's your name? Where are you from?" And then and another one would come up. "So how long have you been here for?" And then we were all like, "Oh, come on. Am I not standing here too?" Huh? It's too funny. So that's why I said the AI made him prettier. He'll be on at 6:30 on Tuesday night, and you can have a live one. Let's fill this place again. This last Tuesday was awesome, wasn't it? Packed to the rafters. Let's do it again. Summer is a great time to fill it on a Tuesday night. The energy is great. We watch the sun go down. It's fantastic. Come through on Tuesday night. Join us here. It's going to be amazing. But again, we're broadcasting anywhere in the country. Join us online on Tuesday night at 6:30. We'll repeat that presentation then again on Thursday and then again on Saturday at 9 o'clock. Don't come here on Saturday. Don't. We're not here. We're just going to be on Facebook and YouTube. Watch it there. Okay. Fantastic. So you've got a week ahead of the grind. It's grind week. It's grind week. Get the grind done, because then we've got more cool stuff the week after that. But next week's grind week. Connect people. Connect thousands of people. Don't connect one person or 2 people. You're never going to get anywhere with 1 person or 2 people. If you look at our weekly stats, they range between 50 and 150 for the top people. Can you imagine connecting 150 people yourself in 1 week? We have people that do it regularly. We see it like each week. It's like up, down, 109, 160, 150, 50, 89. People are working. They're working out there connecting people. So get connecting. Spend this week grinding, connecting people to DuePoint and building your asset. Now, we're running a wonderful incentive just over Christmas. Like we're running our 2025 special for $339. We're running a special as well, our lucky number 7, that we're running just until the 4th of January. Okay? What it is every Tuesday night, we do a draw. What's in the draw? In the draw, all the people you connected in the week that paid. So Monday to Sunday. If you connect someone from Monday to Sunday, and they've paid in Monday to Sunday, we put a ticket for you in the box for each person that you put in. So some weeks we've had people with 150 tickets in the box. Other weeks we've got people with 50 in the box. Some have 1 ticket in the box. Some have 6 tickets in the box. All right? And it's just depending on how many people you've connected and have paid in that week is the number of tickets you have in the box. Fantastic. Tuesday night, we have a little AI thing that's and it pulls out a number. And if it's your number, we give you 7,000 Rand. 7,000 Rand, the next day it's in your bank account. That's $1,000 a day equivalent. It's equivalent to 1,000 Rand a day that you can do. And all you got to do is the task you normally do, which is connect people to DuePoint. All we want you to do is get them in and paid. In and paid, and you've got tickets, and we do that lucky number draw. So details are simple. We've got, I think we've done 10 draws now. I think we've got 8 draws left to go because it's all the way through to the 4th of January. Our final one will be on the 4th of January. Yeah, final draw on the 4th of January. So this is your Christmas cash flow supplement. Christmas, 7 grand. Even if you get pulled once, that's 7,000 more Rand for Christmas. So get in it now. Get in it right now. Start putting people in now. If you could get it more than once, I'm sure someone's going to get it twice. Because we've got some big hitters that put big numbers in every month, every week. Somebody's going to get it twice. Imagine getting 14,000 Rand before Christmas. Hey? Huh? A couple of you guys have already got it. Fantastic, isn't it? All the people that have had their name pulled out the box. It's a good feeling. Francina was dancing when she came out. She was dancing. But across the country, we've had winners. KZN, Mpumalanga, Limpopo, Gauteng. We've had all of them. Absolutely fantastic. So Anthea was 2 weeks ago. She was drawn. We actually forgot to put a picture up on Tuesday. So Anthea, you're up today. And on Tuesday, we pulled Andred Venter from also KZN. I found out. I thought she was in Mpumalanga. She was also KZN. Well, not also. She's from the Western Cape. But from KZN was Anthea. Anthea, your picture will be up on Tuesday night. What a wonderful thing to see so many people getting their 7,000 Rands. And you've got that chance. 8 more draws. 8 more draws times 7,000 Rand over the course of the next couple of months, and next couple of weeks. We're here for you over Christmas. Remember I said to you at the beginning, we're excited about the year end when everyone else is not excited about the year end. Can you see why we're excited about the year end? Our business doesn't go to sleep. We don't close on the 1st and say, listen guys, you can't do anything for December, we'll see you in January again. That's not how DuePoint works. It's 24/7, 365. You have the ability now as the holidays come up to take your leave, if you've got a job, and use your leave to make money, to win money, to build an asset, to get cars, to get holidays, to rank up, to etc., etc. You get to use your leave to do that. That is very exciting. Talk to the ladies here who've got achievers checks. A 20,000 Rand achiever check. Do you know how that changes your month ahead? Whatever we're doing now in November, you get paid for on the 17th of December. So 8 days before Christmas, you will be paid for what you're doing now in November. Because that's how we work. That's the cycle we work in. And whatever you do in December, you'll be paid on I think it's the 19th of January. That's the Monday. 19th of January is, you're going to be paid for whatever you do in December. Do you know how nice it is to get a second paycheck in January? How broke are you in January? Especially broke, I think is the describing word. I'm especially broke in January. Okay? And you know how nice it is to get that check, but because they're only going to pay you at the end of the month again. So they pay you on the 26th or the 25th or whatever, but on the 17th, you can get a 20,000 Rand achiever check plus all your returns and rewards. Can you imagine what that's like? That changes the whole start to 2026. And what is it paid off of? It's paid off of what you do in December. It's not paid on what you do in January. So if you're like, no, I'm too tired, I'm going to start in January, great. The first time you'll be paid by DuePoint is in February. Is that really what you want? Or would you like to be paid on the 17th of December and the 19th of January? That means you have to work right now and in December. Not like lying around Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year, nothing happening, just money being consumed. Working on those days. So we'll be working as well. We're open the whole of December. We'll have presentations every Tuesday night. I think our last Saturday for December is the 6th, but every Tuesday night will be open. Live, you can come here and join us if you're in the area. Some of you are coming up to spend some time up here to come and see us live on those Tuesday nights. Fabulous. 2 days before Christmas on the 23rd, we're live. Yeah, doing a lucky number 7 draw. 30th of December, the day before New Year's Eve, we're live. Yeah, doing another lucky number 7 draw. So you have the ability throughout the course of December to build your asset with us. And make sure you budget for your payment. You don't earn if you don't pay. So if you go into December going, I'm going to get checks, I'm going to do it, but I'm not paying DuePoint. That's my Christmas wrapping paper, because I don't know what you're going to buy for 339 Rand. But anyway, that's my Christmas wrapping paper money. Then you don't earn. That would be terrible. So budget and pay in December. It's the most valuable payment you'll make, won't it be? If you can walk away with income well in excess of the 339, pay the 339 or pay your product payment, whatever it might be. All righty. So folks, you now understand DuePoint a little bit better. Not completely, but a little bit better. Your task now is to sign up, get out there, do the training, and connect people immediately and every day going forward. It's your new job. It's your new task. But it's one that you control, that you own, and one that will pay you for the rest of your life. You've not done anything like this before, but you now have that chance. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
I started DuePoint believing, and I was so excited. And guys, I'm happy to be here today. DuePoint finished or ended my Mampara week. No more Mampara week. Every 17th of the month, I know that I will be getting paid, and I'm gonna keep on working until I find my past joy.
DuePoint gave me a sense of purpose. Now I have direction and I have clear goals. DuePoint is allowing me to achieve financial stability and security. At DuePoint, my earning potential is unlimited. Looking forward for those rewards and bonuses, because it's all possible at DuePoint.
I joined DuePoint in August. I'm so happy with this company because my financial status is already changing.
I'm pleased that the company has afforded me that freedom of finance and stability. Anybody, regardless of gender and education, can be part of this. It's a wealth creation for a family. Even if you are gone, they will continue earning from it.
Before DuePoint, I was unemployed and looking for a permanent job. Today, I'm creating generational wealth by using the DuePoint enterprise. Thank you so much, DuePoint, for giving us hope. It really is the business with the good news.
I achieved rank 1, which of course is the first step in a long career. I hope to be on top at 28 soon.
I'm so happy with this experience, and I'm looking forward to take it furthermore.
DuePoint has been with me for like 8 months, and 40 it has been changing my life in a way that is fantastic. So I would like to say to people, if you're not seeing DuePoint as a turning point, and then you're missing the point.